Sure, these headlines are scary, but it doesn't have to be this way for you. I have a quick tale to tell you about what's going on today and what could be on the horizon for you. Back in the spring, the Times held a contest called Win a Trip with Nick Kristof. Now, who's this Kristof character? Well, he won his first Pulitzer for reporting from Tiananmen Square. He won his second Pulitzer this past year for columns from places like Darfur, Pakistan, and North Korea. We had 4,000 entries. And who was the winner? Well, here she is.
Hi, I'm Casey Parks, and I'm a master's student at the University of Missouri's Journalism School. And I've won a reporting trip to Africa with New York Times op-ed columnist Nick Kristof. I think as a college student...
Now, Casey Parks is not that far from where you are right now. Nick and I took her to Africa and turned her into a prototype for 21st century journalism. Take a quick look at her work.
After covering serious subjects here in Africa, today was all about the continent's fauna. And it took a long time to get there. A little too long if you ask me. I'm not a girly girl, but I'm not exactly a seasoned hiker like Nick Kristof. And the terrain was pretty rough here in the Central African Republic. Eventually, though, we met up with a team from the World Wildlife Fund, and they took us to see a pretty rare sight, the western lowland gorillas. We spent some quality time with the silverback Makumba. Afterward, we moved on to a watering hole where we saw dozens of elephants. There's a risk in covering Africa to harp on what's bad, like poverty or disease. Instead, it was nice to spend the day remembering what's great about Africa.
Besides vlogging just about every day, Casey posted to her blog each night after a full day of reporting. She also answered reader questions, and that drew her audience in even closer to her stories. When she returned to the States, she appeared on the Today Show and CNN. Now, I've worked with more than 100 journalists, and you know what? I'd have to put her up near the top. And this is the thing, she's not that far from where you are right now. And getting to where she is doesn't require a trip to Africa with a 2-time Pulitzer Prize winner.
It does. Do you remember we walked
Now, if you get the chance, read her posts about prudence. And when we get together, let's talk about 21st century journalism.